Wagwan farm ain't nothing but chicken nugget in it. What's going on, everybody? Today is the first initial day of Ninja News. This is the first time. This is like a one-shot thing. We're going to see how it goes. If people like it, we might continue to do it, but it just is up to you guys. We do still have the sponsor going on, so if you guys do want to do the sponsor, please do so. And now, without further ado, let's make our way to Ninja News. Hello. Oh boy, here we go.
For 5 minutes. 45 minutes, starting now.
Right at the beginning of the episode, we get all this craziness. Hello, pizza. Hi. Yes, what happened the last 2 days? I didn't stream. That's what happened. Reacts is tomorrow, you know that. So the first thing that's on the agenda for today, we have a trip. We're going to go into Twitch news first, and then we're going to move our way into gaming and entertainment. Twitch news. I thought this was a funny story, so I figured I'd pull it up. Twitch streamer is horrified after a dog poops in his bed during a sleep stream. I thought this was very funny, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. Apparently, there was a Finnish Twitch streamer named Mikkis, and he was woken up in the middle of the night from a sleeping live stream where the dog was pooping on the bed. Kind of crazy. Just a little insane to me that happened. I don't know how long we'll be actually doing a pizza. I really don't. But everybody does. There's a small clip here that I was going to play. This was, I believe, of the dog actually pooping on the bed. Yep, there it is. He's taking a dookie on the Twitch stream here, right in the middle of the bed. I don't know if he wakes up right at this very moment. Apparently not, because the dog is going at it. How long was this? Well, he went at it for like the whole 30 seconds. So, yeah, there it is. Big old steaming pile of crap right on the bed. Oh, let's see what happens when he woke up. Okay, he wakes up. Crank up the volume a little bit. Oh, there it is. No, no, he put his hand in it. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Yeah, that's something, ain't it? This man's in his underwear. He's like, what in the world just happened? I stuck my hand in poop. Where'd the poop come from? So according to his Twitch profile, he's a 27-year-old streamer from Finland. He likes team fight tactics. Oh my God. I cannot believe that happened. Well, that's the first thing, obviously. The second story that I wanted to cover was one about, actually, Amouranth. Amouranth reveals the amount of money that she makes from sleep live streaming. And you can't make this up. It's a little insane. I think it's crazy. There was like 12 different organizations that was covering this story. So, a single sleep stream from Amouranth can be anywhere between $10,000 to $15,000. With her combination of her OnlyFans and her Twitch. There was about, and I can't even exaggerate when I say this, there was about 15 different organizations covering this story alone when Amouranth came out with these claims. She basically said that she was making anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 during just while she slept, just while she was sleeping. I mean, there's like, why? Why is that? I just don't understand. It is absolutely insane. That's crazy. But that's the second page. There was actually three. There was three different things that I had pulled up on that story. Just a lot of different news coverages on that one. The next story from Twitch, obviously, streamer got arrested in Thailand for lap dancing at restaurants. I don't know what world we live in today, obviously. Kind of crazy. I believe it was Poseidon. Risky dance, Collinson, to lose. Yep. Twitch, let's see. Thai police arrested Twitch streamer Ice Poseidon, for giving lap dances to his friend while wearing lingerie in a restaurant in Bangkok. So that happened. Apparently, him and his friends were dancing with his girlfriend, and after that, they got arrested because obviously it was indecent exposure. I'm gonna assume, and yeah, he wasn't telling anybody that he broke any type of laws, but that's what happened. If you needed a type of photo reference, obviously that's the best photo that I have here. In other areas of Twitch, TFUE came out that he is going to retire from Twitch. I thought that was a little insane, obviously. TFUE leaving Twitch, kind of crazy. Fortnite Pro has retired from streaming at the age of 25. Kind of crazy. But TFUE's gone. I'm just looking over the article. I mean, he says, I've been doing this since I was 8 years old, content creating. I just need to go live my life. He complained about the time taking the problem with making content, going live to play Fortnite professionally. He's a famous Twitch creator. And there's other Twitch creators out there making more Fortnite content. So that's kind of why he was like, okay, I need to go live my life. I've done what I need to do. I'm retiring. Kick. There's been a huge thing going on with Twitch and Kick and which one's the best place to go to and et cetera, et cetera. Kick actually got, I think they signed a deal with XQC. Everybody knows about the deal they signed with XQC. But then they did another one with Amouranth, and now I guess they're trying to get, I can remember who it is. It's Destiny, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, Destiny. It says that they've continued to make strides in the streaming world, and they signed another major content creator, Destiny, who announced partnership during his latest YouTube podcast. So it's a 12-month contract. Crazy enough, we have a clip here where Destiny goes over it. He talks about it at the end of the podcast.
Give me I'm interested in talking
that he's going to be going into.
What you want to do is you want to preach. So okay.
He's going to be going into Kick. He's going to be joining Kick. And then, obviously, the Twitch ban is ultimately what forced him into going into Kick. So, yeah, that's all the Twitch news we got for today. Moving into gaming news, I thought Pud would be kind of happy to hear this. DayZ sequel is in the works. DayZ is getting a long-awaited sequel. The multiplayer survival game was released for PC on December 13th, 2018. Heading to both Xbox One and PS4, it looks as though the popular zombie title is finally getting a follow-up. It has not been announced with no word from the developer, but it was revealed during the discovery process of the Federal Trade Commission's ongoing court case to halt Microsoft's acquisition of Blizzard. So I guess the dev was working on Arma Reforged, Arma 4, and DayZ 2. So it came out in a lawsuit. It wasn't even supposed to be found. It came out in a lawsuit while Microsoft is trying to acquire Activision Blizzard. That's kind of nuts that it came out that way. One of the number of revelations unearthed thanks to the ongoing FTC court case against Microsoft. It also revealed that Microsoft considered acquiring Sega, as well as Destiny 2 and Bungie. I mean, I think that Bungie would have been better in the hands of Microsoft. It always was, because Halo. But Sega would have been pretty cool to see. Been a nice turn of events. Another game coming out. If I can continue here. Avatar, The Last Airbender, The Quest for Balance. I'm going to go ahead and play
Water.
the trailer real quick.
Earth. Fire. Air.
Play the legend. Something gives me like Zelda feels when I look at this. Embrace your destiny. Restore balance to the world. I wonder if it would be the entire. It looks like it's going to be the entirety of the anime, kind of like what Kakarot did. It does look a lot like how Kakarot was made. But yeah, that is a new Avatar game that's coming out. I thought that would be pretty cool to show off because I haven't heard about it. I don't know who has. But it's going to be coming for Nintendo Switch, PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X. At Bam Tag Game, being published by Game Mill Entertainment. Another one that I thought Pud would enjoy. Red Dead Redemption Remaster. A Red Dead Redemption Remaster may be in development. This is from the original game. Everybody knows how popular Red Dead Redemption 2 was. Huge success. Red Dead Redemption 1 might be getting a remaster. The game has received a new rating from the Game Rating and Administration Committee of Korea, indicating that it will return in some capacity, possibly as an enhanced version for new consoles. She's saying, no, we asked for a new game. Well, you're going to get... I mean, it's kind of like GTA 5. You're not going to get it. It seems to contradict the report that Rockstar had apparently scrapped the plans for Red Dead Redemption Remaster after, the GTA trilogy launched in 2021. So yeah, possibly Red Dead Redemption remake. But as a report from Kotaku, Rockstar apparently scrapped plans to release Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 4 remasters. Rockstar was reportedly shifting its focus to the next mainline Grand Theft Auto game at the time, while hoping fans would forget about the botched GTA trilogy. I mean, they have. You got to think about GTA 5 is one of the biggest things that they have going out for them right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 was huge. And Rockstar is currently working on GTA 6, which Pud told me all about. There was a whole bunch of... I guess they're using AI factors when it comes down to some of the aspects of the game with the NPCs. They're going to be using different things when it comes down to the weather. You're going to be able to dictate, or you can't dictate the weather, but it's going to have like natural emergencies inside of the game as well. I thought that was pretty cool. And now, speaking of games, we have a new article. Actually, there was like several articles on this. I didn't even know that Steam is banning any game that has AI art in it. because of copyright concerns. I thought that was a little confusing, weird, but also, understandable. So PC's gaming biggest video game marketplace, Steam, is blocking the sale of software that uses AI art in order to protect against copyright. It's Ninja News! So generative AI has become a massive problem for the art industry with the rise of software such as Midjourney and Stable Diffusion. It's become prominent in small-scale game developers are using generative software to fuel their own projects. I'm actually about to play a game off of one of the sites that I go to, and I play games for developers that uses all AI to play the game to give you more of an immersive feel so the AI interacts with you. I thought that was a really good aspect of the game. But I guess Steam has been blocking games that use AI art. So I guess Atomic Heart is one of the games that uses AI art, but it's still available on Steam right now. And High on Life also uses AI art, but it's also still available on the platform. So we're waiting to see if they're going to be taking down any more games that come out with this AI art. Because it is easier for developers to use AI art, AI material, right? So, of course, when developers are like, hey, let's use this AI technology, it's super easy to use, but it can lead to copyright because some of the things can look very similar or, separate but similar, if that makes sense. And you'd have to fight that in court. I guess developers just don't want to do that. So that's going to be a thing. And like it says, I've had like 4 or 5 different articles saying that Valve is quietly banning games that used AI-generated art. It is insane. In breaking news, Last just told me that the new Indiana Jones movie is boring. And I haven't seen it for myself. I really hope it's not. All right, on to entertainment news. I know this is what you guys wanted to see. This is what you guys wanted to see. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the entertainment business. I don't understand why. I don't care about any of these celebrities, but let's go ahead and go over it. Who is David Corenswet? Corenswet. The new Superman. Who is the new Superman? This guy. This guy right here. If you can't see it, obviously you're watching the podcast. He's a slender man. I don't know if he's, It will be. It's not going to be too much longer, I promise, Les. American actor David Corenswet is the new Superman. On Tuesday, the filmmaker James Gunn announced he will be playing Superman in the new Superman Legacy. The Flash film was bad too? Well, obviously, it's Ezra Miller. So, you know what's better than one Ezra Miller? 2 Ezra Millers. Oh man, it's too easy. Too easy. He's such a terrible person. Okay. So he is an American procedural drama. He acted in a 2017 episode of American procedural drama Elementary. And he featured in House of Cards in 2018. I've never seen this guy before. No, we got to do sponsored segment after this, and then I don't know what we will be doing after that. Possible for Ninja Reacts. There is a clip here that we could watch of David Corenswet, where he played in,
That's your lieutenant?
I guess, disaster drama Twisters.
We're required to have an internal affairs supervisor with us on every raid.
But I've never seen this before in my life.
And that's standard in your county?
Maybe that's...
Came along, no one gets sticky fingers.
If you know who he is, if you're a fan, I'm sorry.
What do you think?
Okay. Let's see him in Elementary. This looks like it was in Elementary. It's gonna be something crazy. Maybe not. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't stream the last 2 days. I feel bad, but I was busy. What the hell is going on?
Lord,
Is this the...
biggest star the world has ever known, so that I'll make it far, far away
What's that?
from this place. Caring for your family during these times is admirable.
I have no idea what's this.
But you only get one take at this life.
Oh yeah, that's him.
They would just die.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, that's that X movie. Okay, I can't play that. Alright, moving on, moving forward. That's that movie X that came out. Well, he must have played in that. So he's a newer actor that played in basically Prawn. That's good. Kevin McHale's Glee. I thought this article was funny, okay? I don't know this guy. I thought this article was funny because I'm a gym rat, right? I'm a gym goer. I go to the gym all the time. I love it. This guy was apparently on steroids. This guy. Kevin McHale, Glee co-stars, staged intervention over steroid use. So he's a 35-year actor who played Artie Abrams on the Fox musical drama series Glee. He was prescribed prednisone. I don't even know what the hell that is. In 2011, when he felt sick as a dog during a prison time, but the pills had an adverse effect on him. Blah blah blah. Anyway, his co-stars were like, "Hey, listen, man, you can't do this anymore." And he was like, "Oh, why not? I feel great. I feel fine." And he was like, "Okay, well, maybe I should listen to you." But he was on steroids. My dude he looks like he might weigh as much as a napkin that I blow my nose in. Like, what do you mean? Crazy. And I just thought that one was funny. So apparently he's getting treatment. I'm good for him, for getting off of what could be, I guess, an addicting drug. I don't know. But prednisone, whatever the hell that is. But yeah, I thought that was fun. Also in rehab, Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is in rehab for his mental health. I guess he's seeking treatment for rehab due to borderline personality disorder and PTSD. I'm not a roid user, but I do know that it's not supposed to have that type of effect on you to make you smaller than what you actually are. I'm pretty sure that's what the whole thing about steroids is you're supposed to be bigger, not smaller. So he's previously sought treatment for mental health. He's previously been in rehab for tune-ups and take breaks. So he made a public apology, and now he's being seen again for his borderline personality disorder and PTSD. Pete Davidson. Kanye must have hurt Pete some way. That ain't true. No way. Madonna, also hospitalized in the ICU for several days. She had to postpone her tour because she had a bacterial infection. Bud knows all about it. That's funny. Yeah, she was falling ill from a serious bacterial infection that landed her in an intensive care unit for several days. Her health is improving, however, she is still under medical care. I'm sorry for everybody who bought tickets to go see Madonna. She had a global, nearly sold-out tour, but I guess they nixed it because she's going to be, obviously, in the hospital dealing with that, so... That's just crazy. In other news, I don't know if you guys knew about this. I found out about this today. Roseanne went and said more controversy crap. Bro, this woman used to be beloved, right? Roseanne. Everybody loved past tense Roseanne back in the day, right? Then out of nowhere, she came out with that racist crap. Everybody was like, whoa, Roseanne, pump the brakes. We don't like you no more. That's kind of crazy, right? Then she was gone. She was out of the picture for like a hot minute. She hadn't said nothing. Out of nowhere, she brings up, let's see if they have that, what she actually said. Oh, it doesn't actually say, okay. Roseanna Barr faces backlash over the she was on a podcast over the weekend. She was talking about the presidential election, the state of the truth in America. This is where the best part comes in. Nobody died in the Holocaust either. That's the truth. It should happen. That's quoted. That's quoted what I was going to say Roseanne said. 6 million Jews should die right now because they cause all the problems in the world, but it never happened, mandated. Are you kidding me, Roseanne? You can't go around saying stuff like that, bro. That's insane. Now we're going from racist to anti-Semitic. Modern day Hitler. I'm feeling you on that. Like, that is absolutely insane. I can't believe that she has the audacity to say the Holocaust never happened. So the clip went viral, obviously, and now she's being anti-Semitic and a Holocaust denier. The host insisted the comment and sarcastic and it was taken out of context. It was sarcasm, says Theo, obviously. Can we not recognize sarcasm anymore? But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, even if it was taken out of context, like, let's be real, bro. Like, come on, you can't say that. That's crazy. Even if it's like, let's say it's a joke. You know what I mean? Even if that's a joke, it's a bad joke. It's a terrible joke. You can't do that. So she says, we are embarrassed that people are stupid enough not to recognize Roseanne as being sarcastic. But you got to think about this. In the past, she has not been sarcastic about things like that, right? So she said she was being sarcastic. It was a joke. It's just crazy. So now, of course, we think it's funny that people are so stupid. This is quoting. We think it's funny that people are so stupid. Let's stop doing this clickbait s. We need to focus on the big problem in America. Focusing on out of context clips is what morons do. Now, I haven't seen the clip, so I don't know how it was put. I don't know how it was split, how it was anything like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the clip, but I do know that in the past, Roseanna said some very racist crap. so I don't know how much I can actually believe of it being a joke. You know what I mean? Roseanne, who is Jewish, fell from grace and had her TV show canceled in 2018 after she made racist comments on Twitter. See? Boom. There it is. So, I mean, it makes it very hard to trust someone when they say, oh, I was joking about killing all of those people. I was just kidding. LOL. Yeah? Good joke. The QR code is for the sponsor. I would request that everybody do sponsor. Get to level 10. Appreciate you guys. All right. More entertainment news. Ryan Reynolds invests in yet another sports venture. I don't know what he exactly is invested in now, but he just sold another company. He does this thing. He does this thing, and I like that Ryan Reynolds does this because he's a man who knows what he's doing, right? So he will buy a company, put all of his resources into it, put a bunch of like 30-second advertisements into it, like Mint. He just did it for Mint. He sold Mint. That was the company he sold, and he sold it for a lot of money. So he puts all of his resource investments into it, and then he sells it for an outstanding amount of money, moves on, buys another company. He does this so often. He did it for the tequila. He did it for Mint. He does a fantastic job. He's definitely making money the right way. But I'm wondering what this new investment is, because I haven't seen it. So I'm wondering Formula One racing. So he's investing into Formula One racing. That is insanity. Okay, all right. And he's gonna make a lot of money off of that. I promise you, he's gonna make a lot of money off of that. It's gonna be crazy. No. That is a mod. It's a Uncanny Boost. It's a new thing that we have. I will talk about that after the show. Don't worry. The next thing, I don't know if I want to bring this up. Let's not go too deep down into Kevin Spacey's. Just know that Kevin Spacey is undergoing an investigation. Obviously, he's had some allegations against him. I don't know how true they are, but he apparently did some bad things. So if he did, lock him up, throw away the key. If he didn't, kudos to him. The last thing I do want to talk about, because I thought this one was also another funny one, is the Wheel of Fortune just got their new Pat Sajak. And you guys will never guess who that is. Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest will replace Pat Sajak on Wheel of Fortune. Ryan Seacrest. It is insanity because I have seen Ryan Seacrest on so many things, and I don't really watch Ryan Seacrest. I'm not a huge fan of Ryan Seacrest. But Pat Sajak is going to be leaving Wheel of Fortune, so of course, Ryan Seacrest will be replacing him. So he's going to be the new Wheel of Fortune person. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm not a fan of Ryan Seacrest, but hopefully he does well in that whole ordeal. And that's it. That's all I got for Ninja News today. We went over everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the news segment. That'll be the first time that we do that, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Might be good. Might do it again. Maybe.